Yeah, okay. And there we go. Alright, we got the negative off the battery. We're gonna juice these bolts. So I'm pretty sure they've been there for a while. 1, 2. Isn't there another one? No. Alright, where's that resistor one? Alright, we're just gonna let that chill for a little bit. Alright guys, we're doing our blower motor on our Cutlass Supreme. You disconnect the power, which is this purple guy right here. Then there's a ground that goes here. We're gonna have to clean that up. And then your blower motor resistor is right there. And getting that plug off was not fun. I'm glad in this freezing cold I didn't crack anything because it's all plastic. But there we are. That's the old motor. I want to see, I'm interested in what she feels like. Still smooth, I don't know. And we had a ground. This is a ground, but this is no good. That has to be cleaned up. So, be right back. I'd say that's pretty satisfactory given its age. Got that thing as shiny as it can be. Looks pretty good, should work. Let's get that new motor over here. All right, so here are the two motors side by side. They both move freely. I'd even say that one moves more freely than this one, but I'm betting still that this one's tired. When you're replacing these, if you do not have an air conditioning, you leave this plug in. If you do, like me, you're gonna take it out because this orifice tube is gonna go back in there, plug back into the car. So let's bolt this back in, and then we'll do the resistor. So I made sure there was nothing crazy in here. I even got my hand in there, made sure the door's opening and closing. And now it's time to get this thing out of here. Yeah, that's definitely seen better days. I'm sure everybody would agree who's watching. All right, let's get that new one out here. And like with anything, out with the old and with the new. Pretty much goes in the same way. This looks nice and crispy. Hopefully it's gonna provide better control for the fan. The high-speed relay, which is hiding behind here, this guy, I have to change him too. 2 bolts right there. That's a job for another day. We're just trying to get some flow, period. Well, if I learned anything from my trade as a plumber, is to dry fit everything first. Everything looks like it lines up really well. Now, if you remember in the service manual, they tell you to put sealant on the flange before installing. So I'm gonna do my due diligence and do it the right way to keep stuff from going in from the outside. Protects it from dirt and stuff entering in there, and then you eventually breathing that in. So it's important to do it. The whole AC casing is sealed with sealant all the way around, so I don't understand why from the factory they didn't even put it. There's nothing here. but we're gonna do it. Service manual says to do it, so we're gonna do it. All right, so as per the service manual, I applied sealant to the flange. I beaded the flange with some Gorilla sealant. It's good for auto, so just a very light bead, not a lot, because I want to be able to take it off if I have to. And of course, we're gonna apply some dielectric grease to these connections. Not a lot. Make sure they stay corrosion free, easy to get off again, yada yada yada. I'm guessing this is the ground and the power cable. Doesn't matter how much, how little. Make sure that shit's on there so it seats in the plug too. So all that's really left to do now is put the connections back, and I have to connect that hose. Oh my god, it's so much easier to put on. Oh, it's nice and clean. Yeah. Looks so much better too. It's unbelievable.